morning, sunshine. 7-star Dragonite raid is the hardest raid yet. It's wiping people out left, right, and center. So we're coming into this game now to solo it with our own build, so you do not have to rely on friends or online or anything. And we're going to be using Corviknight for just that. Corviknight is a monster, a tank, and he's going to be holding Shell Bell. He's going to have Fighting Terra type, because we're going to swap out into Fighting Terra type as soon as possible, so we can get the benefit from our max defense powered body press. We have body press, of course, is the key to this whole thing. Screech, iron defense, and roost. Now we can use iron defense and screech a few different times at different points in the raid, because he will of course reset our stats and his stats fairly early on, but we can get around that no problem. We have mirror armor because he's actually chock block full loaded with special attacks as well. He's actually got the most attacks ever of any of the 7-star raids. He's got loads, so very interesting what's going on there with that. But a bunch of them are special attacks, so we're going to get, if we're unlucky or lucky, we'll have mirror armor trigger, so there we go. And our stats will look like this: all HP, all defense. We do not need attack because body press uses defense stats for its attack, so of course we're going to want iron defense up when we can. And of course Shell Bell is going to heal us back as much as possible. This thing is normal type. Let's get into it. This is the raid, 7-star Dragonite, absolute monster. Challenge alone, as always, is the key. Alright, so we're in the raid now. We do have a bit of space to set up for some plays on him before he starts doing all the resets to our stats, puts up the shield, and resets his own stats too. So we're going to try and gain a benefit out of that by setting up, by using 3 body presses first, so that we have the ability to terrestrialize when we're ready. And then we're going to use all of our stat increases ourselves and his stat decreases before he does the resets, hopefully. So let's go for body press straight away. Just get 3 of these up quick, as fast as possible. At the very beginning of the raid, he does the rain dance, the thunder, and the hurricane as well very quickly. He doesn't necessarily use it all on you, but that's just a matter of luck, RNG. Who's he going to use it on? Let's keep going for body press here so we have the thing charged up. 3 straight away. He's going for extreme speed. Does a little tiny bit of damage. Not really a big issue here. And we're still just doing normal base body presses with no buffs. We get a little bit of HP back on that. He's going for thunder. And it didn't affect Clodsire. Very good. Very good. He does have a very high chance to use that stuff on NPCs. It doesn't seem to be the case that he uses it on multiple people like normal attacks usually are in the case in the raids here. But either way, 3rd body press, we are charged up and we're ready to start buffing and debuffing him, alright? We have loads of time still before he starts doing the debuffs and the removal of buffs. So let's go for iron defense now. 3 times, because iron defense is sharp, so we're going to go for the max all the way up to 4 times for us. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. And if we have to heal, we do have roost, or we can just go straight for the body presses. We don't really want to go for body presses too early because, oh, where is it? Iron defense again. Because because then it'll bring him closer to the point where he's going to use shields and reset his stats and our stats and stuff. We're going to go for a roost. We still have time. We're going to go for a roost here. Quickly. Used, what's he doing? What did he do? What did he just do there? I don't even know. It didn't say, because the game is still bugged to hell. I'm gonna have a quick look at my stats here, and if you're unsure, if you get the same problem there, just hit Y on your turn. You can see, yeah, he reset my stats. All right, he reset my stats. That's fine. We are going to go and do iron defense again, because we do want to be able to take these extreme speeds, even though he's using Dragon Dance on the low. We want to get some buffs on this. Go for iron defense again. Okay, he's paralyzed. I mean, I actually did this before, and I didn't have any NPCs that actually did any status conditions on them. So you do not have to rely on NPCs at all. We're going for the 3rd iron defense here, which is going to be the trifecta here. That's perfect. He's not going to be removing our stats again, but he might be removing his. But I do want to get some screeches on him, if possible. So as you can see, even with his buffs, our iron defense now is maxed just now, and we're taking like nothing here, and we're ready to do a hell of a lot of damage to him with body press. He's resetting his. Oh, there's a shield. There's a shield. Okay, fair. All right, we can't use screech now, so that's just that. He's resetting his own negative effects. That's fine. Wouldn't have gotten any benefit out of it. So now we can just go for the Terrestrialize and Body Press. We're completely maxed out on Iron Defense. Let me actually show you here before we move on. Let me just show you the stats here. Full defense. And we're going to go straight for the Terrestrialize and Body Presses now. Because we're going to get so much HP back. The Terrestrialize will mean we still do more damage to his shield. And his shield is not really that big. But this is going to hurt a hell of a lot. It's going to hurt him bad. Because our Body Press uses defense stats. As you guys should know by now. Body Press uses defense stats for its attack power. Not our attack. One thing to consider. By turning into terrestrial fighting, you do take more damage, okay? That's just one thing. But with full defense, it shouldn't be an issue. As you can see, that chunk right there, very handy. You do have to set up here. So you can forget about Screech. Forget everything I said about Screech there. You do not have a chance to actually put them in and gain benefit of them. Sorry. Forget Screech, but it's there. Either way, we're going to continue with this as best we can. Keep going for Body Press. Get through his shield. Get our HP back from doing that. As you can see. He does about the same damage, kind of close, about the same damage, if not a little less, than we get back in HP. So we're right in the middle of our health bar by now. It should be very much the same experience for most of you guys, because he seems to be hard set on using extreme speed here. We have mirror armor, by the way. That's maybe an important factor in determining what the AI does. Because the AI might notice we have mirror armor and refrain from using special attacks. I don't know. I haven't tried a Corviknight without mirror armor. So you guys can let me know in the comments if you have your own Corviknight without mirror armor. And he's using all sorts of special moves. Because he actually has a lot of special moves. But he seems to be hard set on using physical moves on me here for whatever reason. Either way, I'll take it. So if that is an issue for you guys, try to get a mirror armor one. You can just feel free to pop an ability patch. That you can buy them in the shop, I think, and you should have plenty from my old giveaways anyway. As you can see, I mean, no sweat really. Once you get the full Iron Defenses up, which was very easy to do at the early game. The important stage, of course, is at the very beginning. Just use your 3 Body Presses first, so you have your Terrestrial charged up. You're going to want to have that charged up and ready to go for when you're ready to pop it, which is after you get the max defense up. The reason you don't pop it until you've already used your max defenses with Iron Defense is because you take less damage, like I said. You take less damage with the other form, the other typings. So turning into Fighting Terra means you take a little bit more damage. So you want to avoid that as long as you can. But as you can see, it's no problem here. There goes his shield. And now he's hopeless. He is going to pull a Dracometer very soon, but we should be able to take that, no issue. Timer's looking handy too. And even though he's paralyzed, you should still be faster even if he's not, okay? He is actually slow. His speed down on his typing, on his stats. So the paralysis should not matter here. You should still be going first, I believe. Yeah, even though he's getting paralyzed, he's still going to be using extreme speeds. We're still going to be healing it. It doesn't make a difference in this case, as you guys have seen from the earlier moves. But he should be popping... Oh, there's a Dragon Dance. Yeah, he's already maxed. I don't know what the hell that was. Terrible AI, but here we go. Actually, you know what? What's the thing? This Pokemon right here, Samantha's Pokemon, is using... The Weevil, is it? Is using Leer. You don't need it. But it might help a tiny bit once the shield's not up. Of course, you can't do anything with that up, with the shield up, I believe. I'm not sure. Anyway. No issues. It's just straightforward. Body press all the way through. But make sure you're max defense. Otherwise, you might run out of PP. And you'll definitely be taking more damage than healing. So you want to make sure you're maxed on the defense there. He only removes it once, like I showed you at the 75% HP. And now we're good. We're done. That was very easy with Corviknight. Corviknight for the win. Catch this in whatever. And that's another hard 7-star raid done. This is one of the hardest because the Dragonite comes packing. Not only does he get stab on extreme speed, and he has a whole range of different moves to use. He has the most moves of any 7-star raid that has existed. And he starts off with like 3 moves. Pretty powerful ones. Rain Dance, Hurricane, and Thunder very early on. So there we go. We caught it. We caught it. And you get an ability patch from these as well. Normal shards, the usual. That's Dragonite. Good caught. Well, thanks for watching. Enjoy that. And feel free to check out my giveaways if you guys want to get some more rare Pokemon. I've got hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon being given away right now. Shinies, 6IVs, Jumbo, most of them in eggs, so you hatch them with your own OT. You can go check out my old giveaway videos that are cited as extended in the title, and you can still avail of any of those. Go check my recent videos for that, and I'll leave 2 on the screen there for you guys. Thanks for watching this one. Have a good one. Enjoy the raid, and I'll see you in the next. Have a good one. Bye!